Yo guys, what's up? It's Sadaki over here
Yuuomi.
on one of our other very popular, very famous vlogs that we put on YouTube. So I guess our topic today is BANCHO. And our friends ask us why we keep talking about BANCHO this, BANCHO that. What's so great about it? What the hell is it? We will try and cover all of that and maybe explain a little bit about how we can maybe show that in one of the future upcoming vlogs that you guys love so much from us. So, I guess, Yuuomi, what is BANCHO? What the hell is it? I don't know. What is it? I don't know. What is it?
Anyway, okay. BANCHO is pretty much the normal Japanese delinquent, street punk. Pretty much, you could probably say a Japanese gangster, in a sense.
That isn't Yakuza.
No.
There's a big difference between BANCHO, which is a high school, middle school punk, pretty much a street urchin or miscreant or a hoodlum, and Yakuza. Yakuza are the guys that have the tattoos, that pretty much have the guns, do all the extortions and the blackmails and loan sharking and whatnot. BANCHO is, if you guys read any manga or watch any anime, BANCHO is like Worst or Crows or Drop. You guys can go search that. Good stuff.
Or
yeah.
or most commonly, Great Teacher Onizuka.
Yeah, GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka. That's what's up. He got it down. Yuuomi got that shit down. But anyways, that's where a lot of what I feel, for me, when I think of ideas and toss it to Yuuomi, comes from. Quite a bit of the inspiration actually comes from reading those mangas, watching animes and stuff. And then I get my own, I guess, visions or ideas that I pass off to him. And, if we can make it come true, make it possible, put it on YouTube for you guys, our loyal and faithful fans who subscribe to us and watch all of our vlogs. But I guess, if at all possible, we would try and put together maybe an Americanized version of our take of BANCHO in America, and maybe one little improvised scene or whatnot with a little bit of weapons, a little bit of fighting, a little bit of romance, a whole lot of dialogue and monologue, just to once again cover in the previous vlogs about, those very, very basic skills that we have that we're still tweaking and working on. Trying to be actors, do the computer work, do the camera work, do the fight choreography all in one person and stuff. But, Yuuomi, you have anything to add to a BANCHO, Bosozoku
So
kind of stuff?
if you're still kind of a little bit confused, then I'll give you a little bit of a summarization of what it is. It's simply between in comparison between a American gangster and a Japanese gangster. An American gangster, you would recognize it as they would kill the person without no question with a gun, compared to a Japanese gangster simply just go for it, challenging, fist to fist fight, no guns. Probably the most worst thing, according to what Sadaki tells me, is pretty much a pocket knife or a 4x4.
Sorry, he means a 2x4 or a lead pipe. But gangster, we reference more or less high school or middle school. Middle school in Japan goes from 7th grade to 9th grade. High school is 10th grade to 12th grade. And once you graduate 9th grade, you're not required by any law to have to go to high school. High school is, in fact, you have to pay for it in Japan. So there's no such thing as a worker's permit over there or anything like that. And people who are oftentimes 16, 15, 16, right out of 9th grade and middle school, go straight to having a full-time job. And when you go to the high school system, that's when you get your real badasses really coming out. And, that's where people really decide. If you're a badass, they really decide whether or not they want to go to the Yakuza side, which is just continue being more of a badass and going down that path, or they go to the good side and, become like a working man with a family and everything. All tends to happen if you go to high school, more or less, as of the 70s, 80s, and 90s in Japan. Not so much nowadays. So keep that in mind. Very different, where you have people in America wearing the red, wearing the blue, with the rags and everything like that. That doesn't happen in Japan. Japan, they're just wearing their school uniforms, and they're just straight up badasses. People don't die so easily. That's their mentality kind of thing as of 70s, 80s, 90s. You can look it up. It's really good stuff. And
or pretty much like, well, Japanese environment, well, in Japan, like, you're not gonna see anybody with a gun unless you are Yakuza. Then yeah, you'll see someone with a gun. But like in America,
that's true.
Yeah,
even cops don't carry guns in Japan.
Yeah,
but in America, you can get a 9mm Beretta for $5. You can get a gun anywhere, which I guess makes it really hard on good common folk like us to just walk the very streets nowadays without thinking that we're going to catch a bullet somewhere, a stray bullet, and die.
Everybody's too quick on the guns nowadays.
Exactly. See, that's what I respect about Japanese BANCHO stuff. Yeah. They keep it real.
And plus you live to see another day.
But anyways, we'll try and get another vlog out there. Maybe talking one more time about BANCHO a little bit more in depth. And then we'll put together maybe a few scenes or stuff like that, write it out, film it, put it on YouTube for our loyal and faithful, loving fans who always subscribe and view our vlogs. But I guess that's it for today. Once again, I'm Sadaki.
Yuuomi.
And it was great seeing you guys. So please comment down there, or was it on this side? Doesn't matter, but please comment. And maybe if you have a heart, subscribe. We will see you guys again very soon. So we're out. See ya.